What up, kings, moguls, magnates, and tycoons? Today I'm going to be talking about how you can find out why a girl likes you.
Dude, let's be honest.
That's
Clout's
a
a
better
fucking
flex.
huge thing. If you've ever wondered,
Yeah.
like, do we use? I wouldn't pull fucking 10% of the chicks I pulled in my life if we didn't do what we do and we weren't like who we were. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd probably be a fucking loser jerking off and shit. You know?
Been that
Still
guy.
do that.
First one is status. So with status, there's a lot of different kinds of status. You could be like the star football player at your school, or you could be in a frat. You could have a big friend group. And all of these would give you status in your school. You'd get a lot of girls trying to hang around you, trying to get seen with you, to try to like raise their social status in that school. But the most important kind of status is your social media following. If you got a big social media following, that's when you're really going to get these clout diggers throwing themselves at you just to get a higher follower count. And so the way you can spot these from a mile away is every time they're with you, they always want you to tag them in a post or tag them in a story. But there's a downside to this.
But he was like blowing her up on the stories, everything. And then 2 weeks later, she was dating a backup quarterback because he had seen her on Bob's stories.
Yeah, to me, to
Wow.
tag a bitch, it's like you might get her for a bit, but why would you do that? Because then you know that even if you get her for a bit, you know she's just
Yeah.
gonna be there for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
The hypergamy is strong in these ones. So what's going to happen is she's going to be with you. It's going to be all fine and dandy till someone that has a higher follower count comes along and steals your girl. So listen, don't be out here taking these clout diggers too seriously. Ain't nothing wrong with fucking them. I'm not going to say like don't be out here fucking them. But just don't be out here trying to wife them up. Don't even be out here trying to get in a relationship. Know exactly what you're dealing with and treat them accordingly. Next is money. Now, the easiest way to see if a girl wants you for money is this.
And then she would just ask me just like
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
money questions.
That's the biggest.
Just
turn
like
off
how
for
much
me.
money I make, how much is this condo, any money question you could think of.
There's two categories of girls that want you for money. There's the gold diggers, the beta male provider seekers. And both of them are going to ask you questions to try to assess your financial situation. They might be discreet about it. But they're going to be asking you questions like how's the job doing? How much does this cost? How much does that cost? Just shit like that to try to assess the financial situation. Also with the gold diggers, something you got to realize is a lot of them, they want shit up front. They want you to like buy them a purse, spend $1,000 on them before you even think about getting the pussy. So at these, in my opinion, you should just let them stay on the streets. Don't even bring them up in your kingdom like that. But with the beta male provider seekers, they are the ones that are looking for a husband. So as long as you got your shit together, like they'll let you fuck. And here's the thing. If you ready to settle down, like you already had like 1,000 notches on your belt, if she a high value woman, if she passes a screening, you can do what you want to do with that. Just don't be out here turning a hoe into a housewife.
The most important thing.
The hot fucking guys.
The hot fucking pieces of meat,
The
literal
gym
meat
bros.
at the fucking gym, and how you just kind of look at these gym guys and think, wow, I would love to take them for a fucking ride.
What does their cock look like?
Let me go fuck them in the locker room.
Man, they look fucking good and sweaty, and I would lick those biceps.
Yeah, like
Number 3, looks. So the thing is with looks, here's how you're going to get these like first date bangs. Like just right out the gate, high attraction level, she's touching on you, like she's trying to suck your dick like right off the bat. See, that's from an extremely high attraction to your looks. And here's the thing. You can fuck this up. And I've fucked this up a lot of times where there's a girl, she liked the way I looked. I said some stupid shit that talked me out the pussy. So make sure you're going extra hard on the masculine frame. Like you're not saying anything retarded. You don't need to be trying to be a comedian. Like once you see that she likes your looks, just play it cool and like you gonna get what you want. And see, here's the thing. when you're dealing with girls that are in their prime, they aren't looking for a provider just yet. They want to fuck the douchebag with the six-pack and the big muscles. So that's what you gotta be. Like, when you're older, the value that women place on looks is less, and they really start caring about that stability more. Then they want someone with a compatible personality more. But when you're dealing with girls in their prime, like, they really don't care if you have money. They care about your status, they care about your looks, and as long as, like, your personality isn't just completely shit. Alright, let's sip on that real quick. Gotta get some water. Alright, number 4, personality. So, with personality, what you're gonna have here is girls, at first they don't really have the highest interest in you. These are the ones that you're gonna have to wait like 3-4 dates, because your looks aren't anything crazy for them. If you don't meet their minimum attraction level and they like your personality, that's how you're gonna get friend zoned. But if you meet the minimum attraction level, let's say she sees your looks as a 6 and she just likes your personality, that can raise over time. That's how you can get these, like, girls that really liked you on the 3rd date. Now they're going crazy, but on the 1st date, like, didn't even want to, like, make out with you. And see, with the personality, this really is more important when you're dealing with a little bit more mature women that are actually trying to take some shit more serious. Like, in college, when you're dealing with these college hoes that just got out like under their parents' foot, oh yeah, they don't really give a fuck about your personality. That's all on looks, like how popular you are at the school, and like that's gonna carry you. But then, like, once you actually get into the real world, you start dealing with more mature women, then you need to be able to have an intelligent conversation, really, like, increase their interest with your personality. Alright, so again, I'm going to recap. So, when a girl likes you for your status, she's going to try to be seen with you a lot, and she's going to try to get you to post her on social media a lot. With money, she's going to be asking a whole lot of money questions, and she's going to want you to spend money on her. Looks, you're going to be fucking right out the gate. As long as you don't say anything retarded. And personality, you're going to start off not the greatest, but then once she really gets to see your personality, it's going to warm up, and then she's going to be really into you. Alright, I hope y'all learned something from this video. Have a blessed one, never have a stressed one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Hey, before I let y'all go, let me leave y'all with this clip from the GOAT, Young Dolph, the king of South Memphis. Rest in peace.
Fuck them bitches, they gon' always be around. Young nigga, long as you get your money.